Hello filmmakers, this is your trusty teacher, Mr. Granlund here, and I want to show you how to do this script for the dialogue. To start off with, we're going to go into the dialogue script, and in there we have this Google assignment called the script worksheet template. Now the script worksheet template has some information for us, and it says put the script here, put the title at the top. Alright, simple enough. Now you can copy and paste your script right in here and delete all of this stuff here. But this script information here has some ideas for us about how we can format the script so it's easier for us when we go to read the script. Always have your character's name before their line. And then you have a colon, and then you write what the character says. Then when you have another character, so you have the other character's name, I like to have this underlined so it's easy to see. And in between these two lines, there's a blank space. This makes it a lot easier to read when you're reading and doing your triangle coverage project. So then the other character's name, write their dialogue, make sure each line a character says has their name next to it. Makes sense. Leave a space. Your script should be 1 to 2 pages with one blank line in between lines. Now I wrote this thing in here and it's italicized and it says gives sideways glance to other character. Now this is an action. This is not something that's necessary to have in your dialogue script, but it can help your actors when you're doing your script because it gives them some cues. Oh, I should give other character sideways glance. Okay, and then that adds to your movie. As a young filmmaker and developing your skill at script writing, you definitely have to write actions. For this project, it's not necessary, but it is something that you'll need to do. Now, inside of Google Documents, there's an add-on that you can find. So if you go to add-ons, and you go to document add-ons, you can search for screenplay formatter. And this is a nifty little doodad that helps you with all the formatting that you need for a script. So for instance, this is an action, because that's what the character is doing. Now this is what's called a parenthetical. A parenthetical is where it's kind of a cue for the action to have. So character gives other character sideways glance. So this is the cue for the other character to start their lines. Okay? Now if I highlight this and I click parentheses or parenthetical, that sets an indent for here. So I hope this helps you think about how to format your script. You can search for that add-on for screenplay formatter. That'll help you with your scripting. If you highlight your script and set the screenplay margin and font, it'll kind of do all this fancy stuff for you, and then you can go through and set actions and different things like that. Now, on to how to find your script. So you'll want to figure out what movie or TV show that you want to reenact, and you'll search for that script. So for instance, I'm a big Monty Python fan. Search for the Holy Grail script, and I'm looking for the scene with where the French people taunt King Arthur. And so I'm going to click on one of these scripts, and you know what? There's just like so much here. Let's see. Here's another one, and it's just like a whole big text document. How am I going to do this? Well, if you do Control and the letter F on the keyboard, you'll get this search function up in the top right corner to find something. And there's a line that I remember. Your mother is a hamster. Ah, there it is. I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal. food through Whipper. I fart in your general direction, and your mother was a hamster. Okay? Your father smelt of elderberries. Tragic. All right, but I found my line, and I can highlight this whole thing and paste it in there. And so I'm going to go to where I think the scene should start. Here it goes. And this is where it ends. And I do copy, and I go to my template worksheet, and I will paste it in. The indentations on this are pretty good, so I don't need to do anything else. Sometimes you're going to run across a script that doesn't have this information. It doesn't write the character's name, so you'll have to go back and put that in yourself. And that's okay. It won't really take that long. The hardest part is trying to figure out which script I should do. Some general rules to help you. I suggest that you don't do a script that has more than 4 people. Definitely. Try to find a script that has just 2 people talking. That's going to be the easiest for you to accomplish and also film for your triangle coverage project. Filmmakers, as always, I'm excited to see your films, and I hope you have a great Titan day. Good luck, Titans.